Hello everyone, and I am sorry this video is so late, but when I was meant to film this video, my voice sounded like this.
Right, I am sorry. I sound so awful.
And I thought you trying to listen to me while sounding like I had 100 frogs in my throat was not the most ideal situation. So I am going to go through it all now, and I'm going to tell you how my weight changed over Christmas. And to say that the results were interesting is an understatement. I was not expecting this. So of course we have to start off the week with actually doing a weigh-in so we can know what weight I started off with at the beginning.
Right, so I'm going to start off by weighing myself at the beginning of the week so we know what's going on, where we're going, what's going to happen. So I'm not going to put my actual weight online because I don't want anyone to compare to me. So I'm just going to put a fake number up there, and I'm going to say that I am 17.1 kilograms, which is impossible. And we'll see how that changes over the Christmas week.
Now it is very probable that our weight changes over Christmas. Now we have food, we have friends, we have family, we have drinks, we have bad treats. A study showed that we eat over 5,000 calories on Christmas Day, which is probably double what most people's daily energy expenditure is. So to say we put away a lot of food over Christmas is an understatement. But this is all fine because you are allowed a week where you do divulge and you do treat yourselves to those foods that you wanted to treat yourself to. It's not the end of the world, and you're not going to throw away all your progress in just 1 week. So it is fine to have these weeks, but I thought it would be interesting to see how my weight actually changes over the Christmas period. And I was expecting it to go way up, but I was not expecting this. But let's look at why I might have put on a lot of weight over Christmas and all the things I actually ate and did over Christmas.
So the Christmas season, let's talk about what I'm going to be up to and why my weight is probably going to go up. But I would love it if I could make it go down, but we'll just have to see how it goes because it is Christmas and you've got to treat yourself with Christmas. But it is currently the 23rd of December. I still have 2 more days of work, so I'm working today and Christmas Eve. Today I am meeting up with my family and we're going to have a kind of buffet dinner, and then the next kind of big meal we have is going to be Christmas Day, and then it's my birthday on the 28th, so again there's going to be probably food, cake, things like that, and then it's Christmas Eve, and depending on how things go, because it's not looking very good in England right now, I might be having some friends over, same with my partner, he might be having some friends over, so there may be a few drinks, a few nibbly bits of food. So there is definitely an area where I can eat probably too much, but it is Christmas, and that's what Christmas is for. Fun and games until you become one with the Christmas tree. Merry Christmas! Oh, I've definitely just lost a bauble. Merry Christmas, everyone. So it is the 25th of December. It is Christmas Day. I'm about to head over to my parents for Christmas, and I'm feeling good. And I just wanted to see if anyone can relate to this. So I've got all dressed up and I have these ultra glittery jeans on, but here is what I am wondering if is relatable. So I haven't worn these jeans in probably years, and I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I've recently been struggling with just being too scared to try on clothes that I used to wear because I'm worried that it won't fit me, to the point where I just sort of cycle through the same outfits over and over because I know they fit, but I'm too scared to try anything older just in case I can't get it on. So I've been trying to work my way past that. I think moving out's definitely helped because I've actually seen all my clothes and like brought them over and seen everything that I actually own. So I've been able to work out exactly what I have and what I want to wear, but I feel really happy that I've put them on and they actually do fit and they feel really comfy. So it's gonna be a good Christmas hopefully, until I start eating the whole month's worth of food in one day, and then I might have to loosen some buttons, but I'm really excited. Although I have definitely failed at my advent calendar this year. I haven't even opened everything yet, and I bet this is the biggest bar. Woo! My Christmas Day present. I definitely failed. How have I missed so many days of Advent? I've also been manically making part of my sister's Christmas Day present, so I've We're making all these Christmas tree decorations based on Harry Potter, and it's just getting a bit manic. I've still only got half a night bus and I need to get going on that because it's Christmas morning. So I don't know how I'm going to do that without her noticing, but we'll work that out when we get there. Everyone, it is a very exciting day today. So it is New Year's Eve. I'm definitely going to need a nap before I go out to meet with my friends, and we're having a little get together. I'm going to see some people that I haven't seen for years from school. I have also managed to get a swim in today with my mum. It was my last chance at my old gym to do it because I have now cancelled my membership there as I've moved out, and tomorrow we're going to try and look at a new gym and see if it's any good. So I've been able to get a workout in this week, which is good. But the reason it is so exciting today is that Krispy Kreme have brought out vegan filled donuts. I mean, don't they look delicious? So I've just looked up the flavours, and this one is apple custard crumble. I think this one was a caramel chocolate delight, and this one was a fudge chocolate brownie thing, and I mean, they just sound incredible. I definitely recommend you get your hands on these. They are so good. They were so tasty, and I don't think anyone would know that they were vegan unless you told them they were vegan. But I will probably be putting the camera down now, and I will see you in the new year when we can see the results of this week. So with that, New Year's Eve came and went, and it was time to do the weigh-in to see what damage I did. But to say I was surprised when I stepped on those scales is a huge understatement. I somehow managed to lose weight, and to be specific, I lost 2.7 kilograms, which is ridiculous. Now, obviously this is not all fat loss. Now, it definitely could have been that I was eating in a calorie deficit for some of these days, and I did lose some fat loss, and actually I think I probably did because I weighed myself the day after, and I'd put on about half a kilo, or just over half a kilo, which means this initial weight loss was probably a bit of water weight, possibly because I wasn't working out as much. Maybe it was a bit of muscle mass, especially as my protein intake probably wasn't as large as it usually is, just because I was eating more fatty foods and chocolates and sweets and pastries and all the loveliness that comes with Christmas. But I mean, who loses weight over Christmas without actually trying to lose weight? I mean, I am chuffed about it. But I was really hoping in this video that my weight would go up, which I was expecting, so I wasn't really hoping, I was expecting my weight to go up, and I was hoping that I could say to you guys that it is fine that my weight went up, and it is fine that over Christmas I put on some weight, because I know it's going to come off again. As soon as I go back to my natural routine, it will slowly start to go down again, and that it is worth it, because you shouldn't be restricting your life and your enjoyment just for the purpose of weight loss when you really want to be spending time with your family and your friends, or doing what you traditionally do at Christmas. But I can't really say that because I somehow lost weight. Like, what the hell is going on? Weight loss is definitely an unpredictable journey. You never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you can work really hard to lose weight and nothing happens, and sometimes you can literally just do it by accident. Even though you're eating this, that and the other, you're hardly working out. At least I managed to get one swim in, but that one swim was definitely not the cure-all to my weight loss during Christmas, because it was a very leisurely swim, and it wasn't a very long swim because it was cold AF in that pool. I think this just reinforces why it's so important not to beat yourself up about a weight loss journey, because you never know what's going to happen, and your body is very unpredictable. So as long as you keep practicing eating healthy, nutritious meals as much as you can throughout your week, as long as you're trying to move your body and exercise and do things that feel comfortable to you and that you enjoy, then you're going to get there eventually. And it might take 10 years, it might take 1 year, it might take 6 months, it might take 2 weeks. But the thing is, you can never fully control your body, and your body is going to do whatever it wants to do. But you can definitely help coach it in the right direction. But you can't specifically tell it to lose this amount of weight in this amount of time. Even if you obey the rules religiously, your body may not. And it definitely didn't this occasion, because I was fully expecting to put on a pound, 2 pounds, maybe even 3 pounds, maybe even 10 pounds. I was expecting a lot of weight to go on, and it didn't.
and I find that very weird. But I still want to emphasise the whole point I made this video in being that if your weight does go up here and there, if you want to treat yourself because you're on holiday, you're having a vacation, you're on the beach, you're having lots of cocktails, you're enjoying those meals out, that's fine. You don't have to hold back. Don't feel like you have to keep to your weight loss journey 100% of the time, because if you deviate, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's not going to throw all your progress away. You can still enjoy times like that, and actually it can be exactly what your body needs to reset itself and to start with the process again. Numerous studies have shown that by going back up to your maintenance calories for a bit and then going back down into a calorie deficit can help the weight loss process a lot more than just keeping with a calorie deficit all day every day. So it may actually be recommended that you loosen the reins a bit, just for a bit. Don't go overboard, but just a little bit, just so that you can treat yourself and that you can give your body exactly what it needs and your mental health exactly what it needs, because mental health is so important during weight loss. So just make sure you're looking after yourself, guys. Don't beat yourself up over Christmas if you've put on weight, because you can absolutely lose that weight again. It's not there to stay. It's not stuck as your sidekick. You can do the work and you can get rid of it again. But thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope you had a great Christmas, even though it is now, what, halfway through January? I do apologise. My throat is still bad. As you can tell, a bit croaky. I hope you had a great Christmas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!